Hello everybody, this is Orbit Claude and welcome back to another video where today I'm finally celebrating 100 subscribers. Okay, so I've actually had 100 subscribers for a while now, but I haven't been able to make this video because I've got caught up in other things and other videos came up and all that stuff, but it's fine now. Anyway, I just want to thank all 100 of you for subscribing to my channel and just being here for the journey. I'm really grateful for all of you who have subscribed, and I can't believe it's 100 people. That's like, it seems like a small number, but it's huge for me.
Let's try and get to 250 next, right?
Anyway, with all the cheesy stuff out the way, I can finally begin what I've been wanting to do for a really long time, which is a Q&A video. So a short while ago, I posted on my Instagram asking you guys to send me some questions, and also in some videos a long time ago I asked for some questions, so I'm going to be taking questions from both the YouTube comments and my Instagram story replies. Although I'd love to, I can't use all the questions that I have got because I previously filmed this video with Dano Darwin, but I wasn't very happy with it. I wasn't looking at the camera at all, which is kind of what I'm doing now. And like I was feeling quite sick then, so the video felt like it was without any energy. But now, this time I'm going to try a bit better. So I got a lot of questions on my Instagram that I couldn't use because our reactions wouldn't be the same as when we first saw them. And it's pretty annoying, but I don't want to fake anything. Anyway, with that being said, let's get on to the questions. So my first question here is from Isabel Sanderson, and she asks, what camera do I use? This kind of ties up with something I was going to tell you, but I'll talk about that in a second. Let me just get something over here. So I've had 3 cameras over the course of being a YouTuber. My first camera was a birthday present when I was 9, and I used it for about a year in my earlier videos. And it's this red Nikon Coolpix one, but the screen has now broken, so I can't use that anymore. It's really sad. But if you want, you can go and see in more detail the Two Bad Things video. I'll put a link to it here, except I don't know how to do links because I'm an idiot. And my second camera I'm still really sad about. If you haven't seen the How My Camera Was Stolen in Bangkok video, you won't know that my camera was stolen in Bangkok. And if you want more detail into that, you can go and see this video, which I'm not putting a link to. This is just an image, you can't click on it, try all you like, it won't bring you anywhere. Anyway, my latest videos were filmed on my phone because I had nothing else to film it with. But now, here's the really exciting news I was going to tell you. I've got a new camera! Once again, this is a Sony camera, but this is slightly better than the previous one. The previous one was only 20 times optical zoom, and this one's 30 times. The lens is also slightly bigger, which means it has slightly better focus, but the amount of megapixels is the same, 18.2. Also, what's different is this pop-up screen, which shows me what I'm seeing if I were sitting down here and vlogging, which is really handy because my previous camera didn't have that. One way that it's better from my older camera is that it has way more modes and stuff than my older camera, lots of different ways for shooting videos. And also it now has a flash bulb, so if I'm trying to film with a light, I can use that. The name of the camera is the DSC-WX500. But so yeah, I really like my new camera and I think it's amazing, and I only got that really recently and I really love it. All the new features such as slow-mo and picture tracking and other things that I don't know the name of, it's just blown my mind and it's really good. So I've been asked this next question a lot. It's not just by one specific person, but the question is, when are you next coming back to England? Mom! So we're going back to England, like, in May. So I'm going to be going back to England in Mayish time, but we're not exactly sure for how long. It could be anywhere between 5 to 2 weeks, because it depends whether we're going to be coming back for a short amount of time to India and then moving out, because we may be leaving India forever soon, but we really don't know. Next question is, what's your favorite song? I'm not entirely sure. I've gone through phases of liking different songs. I'm not sure exactly my favorite song, but generally I like dubsteppy kind of songs-ish. What's your favorite color? Blue. If you've seen all my videos, I'm always wearing just like blue tops and stuff. Like right now isn't a really good example, but every other time I'm wearing blue stuff. What's so annoying / nice about your brother? If you guys didn't know, Dano Darwin... If you guys didn't know, Dino Darwin's my brother, and we have gotten a lot of fights, and then there's also times where we're really close, and both of those times are really embarrassing. I'd say Dino Darwin is really annoying because he's just my brother, and he just is annoying. I know, great answer. Thank you very much. Thank you. In terms of how he's so nice, when he's not being really annoying, he is really well behaved and likes doing favours for the other people, but those moments are rare. But when they do happen, it's lovely. Next question, what's your favourite video? Now, I'm not entirely sure. If you're talking about favourite video on my channel, it could be Korean drama. I like that one, and it's got a lot of views. And Poison Strike 10, I'm quite proud of that one. Effects aren't that great, but it was when I was first trying out green screen effects. But that one hasn't got so many views. What's your favourite game? At the moment, my favourite game is probably PUBG, and if you didn't know this, somehow, me, Kim, and Dangerman have started a PUBG channel called The Three Amigos PUBG, and I would really recommend it if you want to see some PUBG videos, and generally they're pretty funny, and I like watching back through them just because it reminds me of good times. What's your future dream? I'm not entirely sure. Maybe if this YouTube career goes on, I'd follow that, but it probably won't. If not, I probably want to keep using my editing skills for something else though, because maybe in the future I'd want to be like a movie editor or something like that. A lot of these questions have come by Abby, by the way, and she also asks, do you remember me? And do you remember Freya and the Flower Factory? And yes, I do remember you, Abby. And yes, I do remember Freya and the Flower Factory, but I don't know where it is. You won't know what Freya and the Flower Factory is, but basically, I used to write a lot of stories when I was younger, and I used to want to be an author as well. So I used to write a lot of these paperback stories, and my biggest and longest one was Freya and the Flower Factory, which sometimes I still read back to this day, and it's really funny because I wrote it between like year 1 and year 2, and my handwriting's terrible, and so is the spelling in the story. It's just really hilarious. What do you miss most from the UK? I'm getting this one a lot too, and I miss a lot of things. I miss my friends, I miss my family, I miss all the different types of food and stuff. Like, there's a lot of food you can't get in India, like beef and nice proper meat, and some surprising things as well, like you just can't generally get fresh milk that's that good, and other like European food products and stuff, like different cereals and stuff. I miss all those things. I also miss my pet George. He's my cat who lives with my grandparents, and he's 18 years old now, so I'm not sure how long he'll last, and I really want to be spending like his last days together. Also, I miss just kind of like the wildlife parks and all the scenery and stuff like that in England, and of course Burbage, my old village where I used to live, and I really look forward to visiting it again soon. My next question is, what inspired you to become a YouTuber? And I've actually made a video on this previously, and it's called Becoming a YouTuber Talk, but I wouldn't recommend it because it's really old and cringy, and I made a whole nother video dedicating to the footage just times by 2, like, why? But anyway, in short, it just talks about how I used to watch Minecraft Let's Play videos, specifically Stampy Longhead, and I wanted to be a Minecraft Let's Player too. And so I filmed my own videos and edited them, and I still have them saved. I haven't uploaded them, but I still have them. So if maybe in the future we want to react to them because they're really cringy, that'd be a good idea for a video. And then ever since I got this computer, I started making my own videos, and one thing led to another, and I had my own YouTube channel where I started making videos that were bad, but eventually they got better, but came out less frequently, and now here we are. Will asks, what is my favourite Subway sandwich? I'd have to say that it's the chicken teriyaki, with all vegetables, apart from cucumber, onion and jalapeno, with barbecue sauce and garlic bread. How I remember that, I don't know, because I've only really had that 4 times. But then again, I've only really had Subway 4 times, so that might explain it. Another one from Will, Pepsi Max or Diet Coke? I'm not sure what I would generally prefer. Overall, I would usually pick Coke over Pepsi, but it's Pepsi Max and Diet Coke. And I hate Diet Coke. No offense to anyone who likes Diet Coke, I just have my own opinion. So I'd say I'd have to choose Pepsi Max here. Antonia asks, how long did the Egyptians live for? And I got some context with this message. Antonia is one of my really younger fans, and so her mum said that she wanted her to send this question but didn't really understand the aspect of asking me anything. And so, how long do the Egyptians last for? I would say around 500 years. Let me just check. How long did the I don't know how to spell Egyptian Empire last? Yes. 550 years. So I was close. And I think that will be just about it for all the questions I'll be answering today. So that was a lot of fun answering your questions, and don't think that now I've done a Q&A video to stop sending any questions, because you can always send me them and I might make another Q&A video in the future, since this was a lot of fun. Also, I just want to say I may not be posting a lot in the next 2 to 3 weeks-ish, because my exams are coming up and it's my finals and it's going to be pretty stressful, so I need to really focus on, passing. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, why not give it a like and comment what you want me to do next. Subscribe to my channel and let's see if we can hit that 250 milestone. That would be incredible and it's insane, and I don't think I'll ever hit it, but the same thing happened with the 50 subscribers video, and I can't believe it's still 100 subscribers. Anyway, I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye!